with the roaring.
For now, embracing health and rest. So no Evan Umpire Matt Myers. Replays. Here we go. Indiana will control. Reggie, they have won 5 consecutive games. It's Halliburton. He'll put up a 3.
He's been half surge here over the last 2.5 months. Halliburton's back to being healthy. He has found that 3-point stroke, and in terms of leading this offense, very efficient. Hunter from the field, but more importantly, how about from that 3-point line? 44%. Oh, look at this, a block shot on Merrill by Halliburton.
Nembhard the other way, and here comes Indiana. They've won 4 consecutive games at home. Halliburton with some defense awaiting him. And after beating Washington by 6 the other night, Hunter picks up his first, and the Cavs will face some full court pressure. So getting this bench, which has been terrific this season, some extra time. Here's Jerome. A lot of people think he's in the conversation for the 6th man. Pritchard may win it at Boston, but Jerome has been phenomenal. He gets it inside the bench, and Jerome is a goal of playing, and tonight is his 80th of the season, aiming for 82.
It's a great goal to have, right? Especially for a big man. Especially you hear a lot about load management in our game when it's kind of refreshing to hear guys want to play all 82.
Jared Greenberg is going to give us a great story on him. Halliburton with a 3 from way outside, rebound by Hunter. They got him in an early February trade with Atlanta, and he has bolstered an already terrific team. Jerome is on top, driving into the defense of.
And it hasn't been 148 games under Coach Bickerstaff, but bringing this high-flying offense, #1 scoring offense in the game.
Neesmith right down the lane, works into Hunter with a rebound by Allen. And the Cavaliers, who have won 4 of 5 and 7 of 9, will have it with a shot here by Dean Wade. Defense, he has great size, hits one right there, down low for Turner.
Picking up 2.
Turner, one of the top shot blockers. He has picked it up. Every measurable offensive statistic is up, and he'll be ready for the postseason.
He's won that shot blocking crown twice. He's currently 2nd behind Walker Kessler.
Hunter will put up a 3. One-time starter for the Atlanta Hawks. Inside, dug out. Allen, Wade, and they'll reset. Merrill will take a 3. Got it. Nice shot percent since then.
Another one of those wing players off the bench for Coach Atkinson. Instant offense.
Siakam inside, couldn't hit. Neesmith knocked it out. Nembhard down low, and Neesmith on top. Here is Halliburton. In the corner, Siakam will put up a 3. Turner tried to knock it away. Wade comes up with it, and here comes Ty Jerome. The hesitation and the drive into a thicket of defenders. He couldn't get it, and a Siakam rebound.
Look how fast the Pacers want to play here. As soon as they can secure the rebound, it is off to the races with this high-flying offense.
Terrific pace. 3 won't go right there on the miss by Neesmith. So Indiana at home has gone 28-11. On the road, the Cavaliers 29-10. Jerome inside as they swing it around. They beat the Bulls Tuesday by 22 points. 2-point shot, and
that trade deadline, everyone wanted to focus on the Jimmy Butler and Luka Doncic trade. To me,
good point.
The pickup for Hunter goes flying way under the radar. What a great pickup for the Cavaliers to get a DeAndre Hunter.
Siakam to Turner. He's met by Allen. He'll fire over Allen, and he'll miss with Merrill getting the rebound.
How about that swarming defense there on Turner there by the Cavs?
Indiana has missed now 6 consecutive shots. They go inside. Allen is there, works on Turner, who then collects the miss.
Oh, nice pass.
Inside, acrobatic percent. One of the terrific 3-point. 7.5 to go. Cavaliers 63 wins, 16 losses. Inside, Hunter contorts. Picked up by Turner. And with Nimhard in the corner, Neesmith will aim, fire, and hit.
His watch and then let go of the three. My goodness.
With a move, and that's an Indiana foul.
Here of rest versus rust. While Donovan Mitchell is probably, guys, done for the rest of the regular season with an ankle injury being shut down. Tomorrow, both Evan Mobley and Darius Garland are expected to play in New York. Now, for a team that's gone just 7-6 over their last 13 games, the Cavs feel really strongly about how they're going into the playoffs, despite that record, continuing to do what they've done. Take a step back, guys, and appreciate, really proud of what they've built, guys. But Reggie, the question is, will they be ready to go come the playoffs in 10 days from now?
Rhythm is so huge in our game, and you want to keep that momentum going, especially when you've won 60-plus games. I remember Larry Bird's first year while coaching us. We won the first round in the sweep. And going into our second round, we had 2 weeks, 14 days off. Think about that, between the first round and the second round. So it was a mixture of a lot of scrimmages, a lot of 3-on-3 competition, and one-on-one, the mind and the body sharp. And I think a lot of that will be going on with the Cavs here over the next 10 days.
Ty Jerome just hit a three. Halliburton unleashes one himself. Rebound by Allen. Here comes Craig Porter out of Wichita State inside, with Halliburton grabbing it and running, and in the corner. 5:20 to go here in the first. It's Jerome through traffic and a bump, and he can't get it. And finally, as he sticks with it, Ty Jerome.
Sound of home.
Halliburton. And Turner for three. It's Craig Porter. First time this team has been a #1 seed in 9 years.
Down, but he trusts the Garland and the Mitchells of the world. He wants this team shooting more three-pointers.
That's a three. It's in the corner. Down and over.
The 2 assists now. He's just so efficient in finding these corner shooters.
Inside, the drive and the missed shot by Javonte Green, racing the other way. O'Connell has come in. Obi Toppin is in. As we've mentioned, here is Craig Porter through the traffic into the hole. Turner with the block shot. The other way, Toppin!
That is the best place for live betting and same game parlays, and it pays out instantly. Who wins tonight, Cavs or the Pacers? I'm gonna go with the Pacers.
Projected on all three.
Tristan Thompson is in. Here is Okoro in the contest. He'll dance on Toppin and crash into Bryant, and a rebound by Halliburton. He'll come the other way. McConnell in the corner. This is a three.
It took all of 4 seconds.
Yep.
That's how quick and efficient this offense by the Pacers is.
Okoro with a three. Nice rebound by Porter.
Sure was. In traffic.
He claims it right there. Merrill will work right here. It's a three over Toppin. Rebound by Bryant. Thomas Bryant, acquired in December from Miami. Toppin down low, acquired last summer. He's working on Merrill. On the ground, look at Porter. He is all over the floor. It was last touched by Cleveland. Halliburton on the side. Shot clock at 2. 3. Toppin no. And a with Porter against McConnell.
Time back to your Brooklyn days. What have you learned about him and why it's been so important for him to play all 82 this year?
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of his goals. And when a player has a goal like that, you got to love it. He wants to play all 82. We're going to let him play all 82.
Coach, good luck. Thank you.
Thanks, Jared.
And Jared, we thank you. Here come the Indiana Pacers. 30 seconds gone. Walker got a screen, tries to work his way in. Thompson there, but
bench, you mentioned only averaging 6 points. It has 5 in a span of 30 seconds.
Thompson inside had great begin right there with a pinpoint feed on top. Merrill with the feed, and Thompson with 4 off the bench. Siakam will drive.
Now we're going to start voting on that. In February, when he was carrying this team, as he was carrying this offense on his shoulders, I think he's going to be up for consideration for one of those All-NBA teams.
It's outside, and here is a three. No good by DeAndre Hunter, who begins the second quarter for Cleveland. On the move, Mathurin. Thomas Bryant, three. And a rebound by DeAndre Hunter. Played at the University of Virginia. Hands off to Sam Merrill. His three no good. Hunter got it. Career low game start of this season after being a 5-year starter for the Hawks. And traffic and gets the two and off the bench with his first basket.
I think it's great that Coach Atkinson has Hunter as Ty Jerome. Huge plus for these Cavs, a guy that has starter experience and understands what starter minutes are all about. Now you put him in that 6-man role. That's a great flexibility for the Cavs.
Ball was lost inside by Indiana. And here comes Jerome, one of the top three-point shooters in the Eastern Conference, number 2.
Oh, nice pass.
Away, and Hunter will convert it. In LA in the Laker game at 10:30 Eastern. Then ESPN Sunday, final day of the regular season. Pistons in Milwaukee. Clippers will be in San Francisco. And for more on these games, go to the NBA app or NBA.com. Cleveland's on a 9-2 run. They've tied the game at 32. Mathurin a three. The hustling McConnell gets it back to Mathurin. Another three. No. And DeAndre Hunter's got the ball. And a chance to get a Cleveland lead. They've led already by 2. It's Jerome in the corner, and here's a three and a pair with the Cavs on top by that triple shot by Okoro.
Over the last 3 minutes, Ty Jerome has put on a clinic at that point guard position for the Cavs.
It's Siakam punching away his Hunter. Siakam hits the shot, knocks it in.
Now he's on the. Oh, what a move by Jerome.
Inside for 2.
That Euro step and then slowed down.
He's having a career season, Reggie, in every category.
He's found a home. In a situation that he is so comfortable with.
Terrific situation indeed. Siakam on top. Merrill will defend. Inside with traffic, Mathurin. Rebound, Bryant on the doorstep. Cleveland the rebound. Cleveland, the number 1 rated offense, the number 1 scoring team. Jerome, 3. And the rebound by Walker. And again, the Cavs tonight sitting Mobley, Mitchell, Strus, and Garland. Inside they go for Bryant. Since they've gone 32-13. That is the 4th best record that Indiana has put together in the NBA. Wider.
Both these teams, excellent bench play all season long.
Driving hard inside, getting it to go.
Speaking of bench play, DeAndre Hunter again showing that length. We know he's a great 3-point shooter. He can also take it off the bounce. That's going to be offensive foul on turn.
Secure, the number 4 seed, could even climb more. But the bottom line is they'll get home court with the win tonight. And dancing Jerome with a series of feints and a jab.
Having words with the Pacer bench as well. What a start here by Ty Jerome. 14 points.
Outside, it's a three. Call! What a tremendous glue guy he is for Indiana.
Block shot, his 3rd for Turner.
Up and down, Allen stuck. Terrific one. Who is the number 12 rebounder in the NBA. Toppin climbing the ladder and picked up by Hunter. Here come the Cavs. Hunter will drive. Nesmith in the way. Wade, corner, stepped out of
offensive glass.
There's a foul as Toppin received the ball in the middle of the lane. Inserted Hunter and Jerome. In addition to the terrific starting 5 they put out there.
How about they mixing it up now? In a zone here. This is the first time that the Cavs have shown this tonight. Missed 3 by Nembhard.
Nembhard can't get it. Had 4 points and 7 boards against Washington here on Tuesday. Outside Wade, the fake, the drive. Toppin is there to defend. With the rebound corralled by Nesmith. Halliburton got the screen on the wing. Nesmith has got it. Indiana, the 4th best record in the NBA since January. Toppin 3. No. Rebound Hunter.
That was just a foot back where Toppin usually likes to get it. Nice move again by Hunter.
In the NBA, knowledgeable fans and Reg is back home, his adopted home of Indianapolis.
No better place to be. The best fans in the business, and we have a love relationship. I will always be and have Hoosier roots.
And they love you. Here we go at Cleveland. Started 9 of 2. They've gone 9 of 13 since. They're on a 22-10 run.
All led by number 2 in black, Ty Jerome, getting it done.
Into Siakam, over Siakam, and
so fast. He slows down and just plays under control.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Turner the 3. It's a rebound by Hunter. Third best road record in the NBA, Cleveland. Hunter inside. Siakam's got it. He'll drive into Porter. Pacers are trying to get to 50 wins. They're at 48 right now. They haven't been to 50 in 11 years. That's a
corner for Nesmith.
Weaving is Porter. Wade will take it in hard and kick. Around the horn, Porter's got it. Wade is in the corner over Halliburton, the triple. Nesmith, the rebound. And Halliburton, the all-star, the Olympian. Nembhard. He played at Gonzaga. Turner is an NBA-long veteran with this Indiana organization. Spinning Nembhard, and it's over Jerome, and the rebound by Allen. He's got 6. That's a 3. No good by Allen. Wade again, another 3, and this one.
What did Kenny Atkinson tell us? He says our offensive rebounding over the last month and a half has been absolutely outstanding, led by Jared Allen.
Has a franchise record 3s made this season.
And if there's one Achilles heel for the Pacers, it's
Andre Hunter, an 84
offensive glass. And a nice by Kenny Atkinson in the Cavs.
Atkinson has just put in Javonte Green. He's taken out Ty Jerome. Halliburton on top. Nesmith will drive. It's into Green, and he finds it.
Well, figures, the first Pacer in that category.
Nesmith with 10. He averages 12. Nembhard is watching Porter. Porter's inside over Siakam.
With the big boys. He has lived in the paint here in this first half.
He's an aggressive player, isn't he? They go down low, and that's an on the doorstep, put up and in by Aaron Nesmith, and he's got 12.
But you're not surprised how Porter Jr. plays when you are on the second unit and you're going against Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland every day in practice. But how important is it for Indiana to hold on to 4, because Milwaukee is surging as well.
It's Ty Jerome with the ball, moving it for the Cavs. And Wade is on the wing. We start the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. That's
it right there, because once Ty gets into the paint, the shot blocker comes over, and then that's when the offensive with another 3 here. We talked about his efficiency in shooting the basketball, and that's continuing here, up to 19 points for Jerome.
Again in the Eastern Conference, Jerome is number 2 among all players in the East in three-point shooting percentage. Nembhard will drive, Wade in the way, shot clock at 2, out it goes. Nesmith and the rebound by Hunter. When he is in, Cleveland plus 12. When he is out, they're minus 12. He just throws it away after I set him up beautifully. Nesmith, Nembhard into Wade, a lot of traffic, and kicks it out. Halliburton. Nembhard with the 3. And the rebound by DeAndre Hunter.
Who has 8 now.
Halliburton's got 6 assists and only 1 turnover. Team only has 3 turnovers overall. Nembhard, Turner, help.
Scoring and setting up his teammates.
Ty Jerome has in 5 consecutive games for the Cavs.
7 of 11 tonight.
Wow.
So you assume that trend is going to continue.
It's Jerome right here, and Okoro's screen, a feed to Okoro with momentum down the wing.
5th assist.
Cleveland points in the paint, plus 14 points tonight. Driving inside hard. Halliburton puts it in. He's got 7, and he averages 18. It's Jerome. Shot over Nembhard. Rebound by the Indiana Pacers. Neesmith will take it in and can't get it to go.
And that's not Neesmith's game.
Nope. He's a three-point shooter.
And defender like right here.
And he has some nice defense. He works on Hunter, triggering Siakam the other way. But then here comes Cleveland's defense, and they're a terrific defensive team. Coming in, number 9 in the NBA.
Man.
Sheen for the Cavaliers.
And there's no hesitation, too. That was a walk-in 3 off the break there by Jerome.
Down low, there's 51% from the floor, a career high 43% from 3. He's doing it all for the Cavs. Shot clock at 2. Nembhard 3. Rebound Hunter, he grabs another one. He's got 10 in the starting role tonight. Works on Neesmith, takes the 3. Turner the rebound for Indiana. Pacers at 48 and 31. One win more than all of last season at 47. Stop, start, jab, shot. He fell on Tuesday, Reg. I think you saw any ill effect of that. Something certainly to keep track of. Jerome again, Nembhard is on him. Jerome will wheel the bump. He fires and kept his composure even when he was knocked off stride. Siakam doubled the trailing Halliburton. Thought 3 and Okoro closes the door. 4 minutes gone. Spinning move. Siakam.
Block shot there by DeAndre Hunter coming from the weak side.
Merrill in the corner. Okoro 3. No. Siakam the rebound. Halliburton on the fly, on the wing, the trailer.
Break when they got it clicking and Halliburton is running it. It is so smooth. Look at this deep 3.
That was a heat check right there for Ty Jerome. Here comes Siakam. And the Pacers, who at home 28 and 11. Road record 20 up, 20 down. Inside Turner. Missed it. 3 are on him. Offensive rebound. Halliburton on the side. Here's a Neesmith 3. Nembhard is out. Merrill is out. Tristan Thompson is back in the game for the Cavs. Number 1 team in the East. Locked into number 1. Home court as long as they're alive in the East. Here is Hunter. He'll make a move, and this is over Neesmith. Mathurin the rebound. Halliburton the ball. And here come the Indiana Pacers, who since mid-December have gone 38 and 16. Neesmith 3. Rebound Hunter. Hunter's got 11 rebounds. Starting role tonight, double-double. He's got 12 points. Number 9. They've led the league in scoring off the bench last 2 years. And the bench of the Cavaliers is number 6. They're going to rely on both in the postseason.
And how huge will that be going forward?
4 and 6. 34 and 6. My goodness. Neesmith.
Zone now for the Cavs.
Halliburton, Neesmith, it's a 3. With the rebound by Tristan Thompson. He's got 7 in limited time tonight. Inside, muscling, driving, and
DeAndre Hunter is an absolute man on that block.
He's got a season high for rebounds. Corner, top in 3, no. Tip in, try, no by Mathurin. And it is picked up by Thompson. Cavs began the season 15 and 0, 18 and 3, 33 and 4. Wade across the lane. In the corner, open 3, bullseye.
Cleveland Cavaliers going a little 5-0 spurt here. Okoro off the bench now with 11. Here's this zone.
Halliburton with a 3, no. And the rebound by Jerome. Cross court, 3, Hunter, count it. 18th, get your tickets now.
I love how you multitask.
Well, we're having
not only reading it, but just talking to all the
cards here, aren't we?
In the truck.
Here's Halliburton on the wing. Neesmith and on top with a fake and a drive and a feed Turner gets it out. Halliburton, one to fire in his way. Hunter, three. Go! It's an incredible shot.
That's almost like the three he made against Milwaukee about a month ago, but on the other side of the court. What a pass again by Jerome. He is having a game. 6 assists now for Ty Jerome. And don't be surprised by what you're seeing for Jerome. He's done this all season long, but off the bench for these Cavs.
Mathurin in the corner to Turner. 4 to play in the third. 10-3 run by Cleveland. Halliburton cutting. Neesmith opposite side and in just the right place for the two. Jerome by midcourt. Neesmith is on him. The collision with Mathurin. Turner the rebound. Quick outlet Halliburton. Neesmith in stride. Floats. Fires.
Just running the floor up to 19 points, leading these Pacers in scoring.
6-point game, approaching 3 to play in the third.
8 assists for Halliburton.
Oh, the pass too high.
So the Pacers are saying thank you.
Yeah, Porter is in though, and Porter's been like a bulldog tonight.
Yes, he has.
So aggressive and fearless. Halliburton fearless down the lane. Layup try inside. Oh my gosh.
That was so nice.
Yeah.
But just teams.
Well, you have been a blessing beyond measure, and we've laughed our way through these,
yes,
we
these
have. Years. And
we've got a lot of calls from the principal's office, you and I.
Yes, we have.
We're the bad boys.
Fortunately, most of it has been on you. Merrill hits the deck hard.
And here they come.
Got it. Here comes O'Connell in. The fake. Now will pass. Mathurin, 3. Top end.
Get them into it with hard, aggressive play, and we got to keep them off the free throw line.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
We start the fourth quarter with a move by the double-teamed Siakam. Hard to get out of that torture chamber. Shot clock at 2. Mathurin will feed. Walker will catch. And it's a shot clock violation. Arguing a call or a non-call on Tristan Thompson.
Well, should have been a call, but he was arguing that it was a non-call.
Hunter short. Mathurin the defense. Pacers with the ball. McConnell on the wing to Mathurin. TJ McConnell and off to Obi Toppin.
Well, matchup zone here by the Cavs.
Nice defense. Put inside right there by Dean Wade. Outside 3. Cook. Sam Merrill connects up. Give him 6, his second tray.
Here's the thing. Don't seem surprised by what you're seeing by the second unit. Another steal here by the Cavs.
Porter got it.
Oh, that's a double dribble.
That sure is.
A carbon copy of what the first unit. That's why they're never rattled.
Johnny Bryant, by the way, is now the acting head coach. Walker will take it in. Wade will defend. It will drop.
Out there by Walker.
Here comes Green. Out to Merrill. Another 3. Kaboom!
In terms of bench production, they lead all benches in terms of made threes throughout this season.
Mathurin, Siakam, diving.
And what we're witnessing here, basically, this is only going to pay dividends come playoff time.
Porter will take it the other way. McConnell is in the way. Wade is in the corner. Toppin quickly climbs on him.
What a
Good
pass.
Cut. Porter, reverse, got it. Craig Porter puts it in.
Craig Porter Jr. is absolutely showing out here, given the time and opportunity here for the Cavaliers.
Good feed by Wade, too, on that cut. Walker down low. The lanky Siakam in. 2.
Who wants to get stops? To start this fourth period, it's your turn, my turn. Whoever can commit to some stops here can kind of create some separation.
Some high-level basketball being played. Hunter will drive. Mathurin is there. Merrill, another 3.
Why not?
Beautiful stroke. Down low. Siakam tripled. On top, Mathurin thought 3 and lasers one into Siakam, who is shoved.
In his game as well.
Nope. Siakam drives into Wade. Siakam got his miss and puts it in.
Pacers going to have to find a way to come up with some stops. They're going to have to keep Porter out of the paint. He's the one that it was Ty Jerome through 3 quarters. Now it's Porter Jr. in the paint again.
What a crossover, but he can't finish. Toppin will gallop. On the wing, here's the drive, and Jarris Walker
was with you. A very difficult situation to be in, coming home, the trade, and you brought us all along for the ride, so thank you, my friend.
Genuine emotion. It was so compelling. Wade, three, got a shot. Dean Wade, 36% three-point shooter, puts it down, and Wade with 8. Mathurin inside, the bump into Okoro. On top, Neesmith. Wade will meet him. Under 8 to go. Walker is there, unleashes a 3.
Walker has been a big plus-time player off the bench for the Pacers.
5 of 6. Hunter with a 3.
14 of 30 from 3 for the Cavs.
Mathurin 3. Rebound pulled down and taken the other way, and with it is Merrill. He's put on his own three-point shooting display. Hunter puts on the brakes, launches a triple.
Oh, man. Is putting on a show. And I think Ty Jerome is done for the night, right? You know how tough he's been.
Inside, the drive by Nembhard. Picked up by Mathurin. Doubled inside. Wade with the D. Hunter up the middle. 23 points. Pickpocketed on the play. Nembhard. And the other way, Mathurin. And DeAndre Hunter.
They're going to keep riding the shoulders here of Hunter.
What a pickup Hunter has been. You talked about it at the top. A long 3. And out of bounds.
And going forward.
It's Okoro down low. Nembhard is on him. In the corner, Porter. 3, no. Rebound Turner just off the bench. Toppin is on the bench. Halliburton is now in. And he'll orchestrate with the feed to Turner in a triple.
And this potentially could be a second-round matchup. My goodness, how fun would this be?
Cavaliers in this quarter, three-point shooting, 6 of 7. Porter will weave. Merrill outside, a fake, a 3.
What? Sam Merrill is putting on a shooting clinic in Indiana.
4 of 4 threes in the fourth. In the corner, Walker triple. Goal!
Oh my goodness. This is the last regular season game on TNT. We are going out with a bang, people.
It's Porter right down the lane. Here comes Halliburton. Nembhard. In the corner, Walker. They quickly blitz him. In the opposite corner. A drive, a float, putting it up. Here at the free throw line.
What a display on both ends. Defense. Who wants to create some separation?
Indiana's at 12-3.
He was going on that drive.
Thompson across the lane into Turner. Rebound and hailed inside by Walker. Halliburton with 15 points and 10 assists. Another double-double for him. His 31st of the season. Working on Thompson. Look at the handle. Shot clock at 7. Zigs and zags and drives and cannot finish. It's picked up inside by Green. Now it's Okoro. Cleveland with 4 starters out tonight. Hanging in there with one of the best in the NBA, the Red Hot Pacers. Porter on the wing, shot clock at 9, down low. It's picked off by Nembhard. Nembhard the other way. Halliburton sets, fakes the 3, drives into a thicket and gets it. Quarter, Reggie fireworks. The two teams have combined 10 of 13 shooting threes. Okoro and Porter, 4 to go in the fourth. Porter with a 3. And a loose ball for Garland. Right.
Watch how hard the Cavaliers play with this unit. And that's a testimony to those other guys, those starters.
Tyson takes it in. The other way comes Halliburton. Tied at 107. This could break the tie with a 3.
What a game. Assists. 3 block shots. Yes, 3 blocks for Halliburton.
7-0 run for Indiana. A combined 11 threes in the quarter. Okoro on the move. Chip in try. Won't go. Snap in the rebound. Approaching 3 to play. Just 7 turnovers for Indiana. Halliburton sets another 3.
Oh, run by the Pacers.
It's Porter. Sneaking one into Thompson. Sets the screen and star. It's Tyson driving, angling in, up and off. Rebound collected by Neesmith. Halliburton the other way. 6-point lead Indiana. Their biggest lead tonight has been 7.
See if Halliburton's going to go for the hat trick here.
Kokomo! No, he can't get it. And they chase it to the corner. Cavaliers have won 4 of 5. Pacers have won 5 in a row. Driving Porter. Inside Thompson. Knocked away by Turner. Thompson will try to break it.
Been so impressed tonight, performed for the Cavaliers.
Those were the Cavaliers' first 2 free throw attempts in the second half. Halliburton maneuvering, doubled, and he gets it off to Nembhard. Thompson is on him. Shot clock at 6. Siakam will drive, feed. Halliburton. Porter is there. A floater on the fly. No! Tipping Turner. Basket
For the Cavaliers.
Here come the Cavs. They're down by 5. Porter will make a move. Minute and a half to go. His 3.
Wow.
He's got 16. And Cleveland creeps to within 2.
Man, the depth on this Cavaliers team is unbelievable.
Now
Zone.
Yep, here comes Indiana. They've won 13 of 16, sitting at number 4. A win tonight, securing home court. Nembhard right down the lane into a nest of defenders. Nembhard to Halliburton, nursing a 2-point lead. Okoro is out there, switch with Porter. In the circle, Siakam, a 16-footer. Rebound inside, collected by Jalen Tyson. He's a rookie out of Cal. First-round pick. Takes it in.
So you don't know who to hone in on.
Thompson with it. Turner's on him. Shot clock at 10. Porter is there. The defense by Nembhard. Hooking it in. Thompson. Turner defends. Spinning. Outside. Okoro. A fake. A 3. No! Rebound. Cleveland has only taken 4 free throw attempts this second half. It's the Pacers by 1. Halliburton with the ball. Porter is on him. Neesmith, Halliburton, Nembhard. Inside cutting. Outside Halliburton with a 3. No! Rebound Turner. Kicks it out. Foul Cleveland. And quickly it goes off Neesmith.
The Pacers, they were going for the last shot. Porter has it now.
Porter's got it. He'll step back. He'll feed inside. Tyson spins for the tie. No!